the Silky PocketBoy. Let's check it out. Tools set us apart from the rest of creation, and it's one of those things that multiplies your efforts. But having a really good tool, a really high quality tool that performs well, can really get you way ahead. I was recently at the Fieldcraft Survival School. We were taking a survival class, and one of the things that I got out of that class, and probably one of the biggest things besides just getting a lot of great information, is the Silky PocketBoy. This is a folding saw. It is fantastic, and each one of those guys carry this, and they were just talking about how much they liked it. And then I got to use it, and I saw why. I mean, this is an excellent tool. A lot of it has to do with the way these teeth are set up. It's a really cool design. These are made in Japan, and so I ordered one. I got one also for each of my family members to put in their get-home bag. But if you have property around or you like to do things in the yard, this is a great tool in itself. I like this size. There's a number of different ones that you can get, but this one has the coarse teeth, and they make a number of different models, a number of different lengths with the blade. You can get replaceable blades. It's just a solid tool. Guys, a folding saw in my get-home bag is something that I've done for many years. I like the way that it cuts. I like it better typically than even an axe. It's much safer to use. You're not striking, you're just pulling the blade. Folding saws in particular, because they do pack away very easily, I love to have these in a get-home bag. It's 8 inches in length closed. It has a 7-inch blade, and then it is 15 inches overall. It weighs 7.8 ounces, so it's got a little bit of heft to it, but you're going to really appreciate that when you're cutting. Now, I like this little takedown lever right here. So you can just press, it's very convenient, and then you bring it closed. Sometimes they have little pieces you have to push up and do all kind of different things to open it. I like the opening system for this. Of course, it'll just pull out without having to press the little lever. It has 2 places you can cut from. So I can cut this way, or I can press the lever, bring it up to an angle, and that way if I have something that's low to the ground, this angles up the grip. And this little slot on the top actually allows you to grip this and to get a good solid grip on it. It actually bites into your finger just a touch to where you can pull this out really easily. And again, I've got this set at a pretty high tension, but you can loosen it up. The rubberized handle is really easy and good on your hands. Here you can put a lanyard loop through it, through this hole, and it comes out really smooth. But there's a small little tensioning screw right here that you can loosen this up to make it really easy, or you can make it harder to pull out. But there is a split ring in here, so it helps it to stay put. Now I'm going to demonstrate the tension on the blade. I've just got a penny, and you can just turn this, of course, counterclockwise. Now when I open it, you can see, I mean, it is really loose. And so if you want something you can just pull out quickly, you can loosen it up. And of course you can set that to whatever tension you want to. So then I can tighten it up, and with that split washer, I don't have to worry about it coming loose. Now I've got a lot more resistance, and then it locks into place. And that way when it's in my pack, it's not going to necessarily come open like this and cut, different items that are in my pack. It's a high carbon steel blade. It is rust resistant with a hard chrome plate. So it's going to really withstand a lot of inclement weather, and so it's going to help because, you're using this in the outdoors. But guys, these teeth, they are so well engineered. It is phenomenal how this thing cuts. It's thin. In fact, it has what they call a taper grind blade. So it's thinner on top, which is about 1 millimeter, and it actually thickens out when it gets down here to the teeth. Now this is the coarse. Again, so you can choose whichever one you want to go with, but for me, I wanted it to have the best cutting ability, especially in a survival situation. This is the Silky PocketBoy 170, and it is the professional. I think these run about $38, $39, and you can get replaceable blades as well. They run about $29. So this isn't the cheapest saw out there, but to me, it's the best quality, and I don't mind spending a little extra money for something that just performs better. One thing about this saw is that you pull. You don't push cut, you pull cut. And so we're going to test it out on this piece of cedar, and it's good and seasoned. We're just going to see how well it cuts. One thing that it does, it cuts really smooth. I mean, this almost feels like a finished piece of wood. And man, that really smells incredible. And right here on this small limb, this is where maybe the medium would actually be better because, you know, it's a smaller piece. Go ahead and just cut it off. Yeah, but it works. But that's where medium would be a little bit better. But as far as this hardwood, those aggressive teeth really cut well. Guys, the secret is when you pull. Pull, cut. That's when it cuts. Really smooth. You know, you can feel the draw when you pull. If you put more of your energy in pushing down when you pull out, then go forward, it just makes it faster. At least that's what she said. Now we're going to try it on this bigger limb. Obviously this is about 6 inches in length. Because of that short blade, it can come out on this larger limb. There we go. Just amazing how smooth that thing cuts. That's pretty big though. Yeah, this is poison ivy. Just be careful when you're out there cutting. Here on smaller branches, again, still cuts really fast. Here I have this dead section that's coming off of this bush. Here we have some dead pine. Smooth like butter. Knowing bonus is it's made of high carbon steel, so you're going to be able to light your fire steel. Go. Vaseline and cotton balls. Now, there are different colors that designate the teeth per inch. The coarse is 7 TPI or teeth per inch. The black is 8.5. The yellow is 17 teeth per inch, and the purple is 22 TPI. It's extra fine. Now there are times where you need to cut something, let's say like PVC. Well, you want that extra fine blade cutting or small limbs. A lot of times certain type woods do better with different TPI. But to me, again, either the red or the black with the 8.5 TPI is really excellent for medium, hardwood, even softwood. But now if you're going to cut bamboo, you probably want the yellow for the 17 TPI. And when you get it, it comes with this small little carrying case, and it has a small little loop here. You can hook this to different things, put a carabiner on it, just open it up, pull it right out, and nice little case. And that way you don't have to worry, especially if you're going to loosen up the tension on here. You don't have to worry about it popping open in your bag. Now they do make a number of different blade lengths. In fact, there's some that are extremely long. You can do a lot of cutting with those. The Gomboy, again, is probably another very popular bushcraft kind of tool that people carry. There is one that is actually smaller. I don't know the name exactly. It's a much smaller piece. The handle's a lot smaller. I think the blade's like 5 inches. And to me, that would go great in a fire kit. And that's actually one I've ordered just to check out. And guys, I'm not working with Silky. They didn't send these to me. And I have bought a number of them, again, because these things just perform extremely well. There's some others out there, and guys, you can look at different comparisons. But once I tried the PocketBoy, I was sold on it. And so I bought a bunch. And again, these run about $38, $39, and you can get them in a lot of different places. In fact, the little small one that I ordered, I got it on Amazon. It was no big deal. But there are a lot of great sources out there. So just highly recommend this if you're looking for a good saw and you really like the PocketBoy. Guys, check out Sportsman's Guide for all kind of accessories, shooting, hunting, camping, military surplus from all over the world. It's one of my go-to sources, and you get $20 off for every $100 or more purchase using Sootch, S-O-O-T-C-H, in the coupon code. And if you're a member of their buyers club, you get free shipping, and that really comes in handy when you're ordering jerry cans. So check out Sportsman's Guide, great resource. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Pop it open, drop it down in here. Well, wrong way. Is it the wrong way? No. Well, that was the wrong way. With one hand anyway. Okay, that's not gonna work. These are made in Japan. Whoops, crap. These are made in Japan. I'm gonna do hibachi. But when it comes to survival, having good quality, 5 different types. They make coarse, they make medium, they make 4 different types. Come on, people. The Silky PocketBoy, thumbs way up.